This is Mark with Aardvark Reloading, and in this video we're going to discuss posting on MeWe. Now that was chatting, and another way of communicating with the other members is through a post, and a post is handled somewhat differently than chats. To get into post mode, you have to go to the home screen. So I'm going to go to groups, and I'm going to select primer reloading for this example. Again, you can tell I'm at the home screen of primer reloading. Now to me, posting is different from chatting. Chatting is everyday conversation, question and answer type responses. Now posting is, to me, more of an announcement. Maybe it's a picture of your lab results, a range report, or you've discovered a new primer recipe. Usually there's a photo or video involved. Another thing you'll notice is that posting you add to the top of the list and everything is pushed down, where chatting you add to the bottom of the list and everything is pushed up into history. To add a post, click on the field marked Post to this group and type in your message. And rather than hitting post with just text, I'm going to include a photo and pick up my better light bulb, open it, and post it. And you would think it would add to the top of the stack like I mentioned, but it does not. It's down a little ways. If I scroll to the top and post a second message, add my second photo, select your sliced bread image, there it is, and post it. So there's post 2 on top of post 1. Okay. Well, you may be asking, okay, everything is pushed down with posts. Why is this featured post always at the top and these other new posts are below it? And that's because as administrators, we can designate our posts as featured posts and force them to the top of the stack. Now, officially, you don't reply to a post, you add a comment. So I'm going to scroll down to post number 2 and add a comment and send that. I'm going to comment or add a comment to post number 1 and add that. The point is, graphically, your comments don't go sequential like chatting. So when you add a comment to a post, you first find the post that you're interested in, add your comment, and it will look more like this. They're not sequential. Your comments follow the post. Posting options. Yeah, I went a little bit fast with creating those first 2 posts, so I'll go a little slower this time. I'm going to say for posting. And this is where you add a photo. I'm going to go ahead and add a photo real quick. You always want to make your photos and videos relevant, of course, to your post. This one is to add an emoji to it. I'm going to say thumbs up. This one is to add a post or a hashtag so you can find it later. I'm going to say logo. And I think I've got to add a pound symbol before I say logo. No spaces between the pound sign and the keyword. A keyword is like what I was trying to do with the AAA business. It's so I can find a particular post at a later time using, in this case, logo as my keyword. And what else do I want to do? I'm going to create this new tag. And we're also going to add a boldface. Let's say that I wanted the boldface logo. What you do is you highlight the text first, hit this little T symbol, and then boldface it. And it will show up in boldface. And when you want to save it, click on Post. Again, if we scroll down, it should be at the top of the stack right underneath this featured posting. Let's say a couple of weeks go by and you want to find that photo with the MeWe logo. You can go in here where it says primer reloading and search tags. Don't put the pound sign in there when you're searching. Just put in logo, and any post with the keyword logo will appear below the search term. If you forgot to add that flag or that tag, you can look for, or you can add it after the fact. If you scroll down to where your original post was and edit that post and add your keyword here, again no space between the pound sign, and save it, you then should be able to come up here and say light bulb and find it. There it is, and it'll bring it back up. So that covers both chatting and posting within the MeWe interface. You should check your red flag indicators here. For chats, this tells me I've missed 10 chats from the Dylan 1050 group, only 1 from the Brass Lass, and I'm all caught up with my chatting with the primer reloading and for the beginners group. For posts, I can tell that I've missed 2 posts from the primer reloading group and several from these other groups. And this last one is the notification bell where they said @Mark Wilson, so I can tell my name has only been mentioned once since the last time I've been logged on, and that's why my ears aren't burning. This is Mark on aardvarkreloading.com. If you have the financial means, donations on Patreon would be appreciated, but not required. Details below. And if you have technical questions, please join me at the MeWe group called Primer Reloading. Hope to see you there.